South LA check-in. It's your boy Mason I-33. We're on the corner, or actually on Ursula, 4070 Ursula to be exact, where ambulance shooting just occurred in the Baldwin Hills of two possible victims. Unknown if they're related, but obviously, if you have somebody who's shot and you're in the car, you're gonna drive that loved one possibly to the nearest hospital or fire station. So I'm thinking that's what happened in this case. Shell casings all through the front part of the building. Male shot multiple times in the chest, not conscious, not breathing. So unknown if there is a victim in this apartment complex, but we do know the one that got transported from the hospital is still barely hanging on, and we are praying for both victims. For those who have family over here that frequent these areas, check on your loved ones. I've been calling mine because he be through here. This is the African American kind of freeway where a lot of blacks still stay at. So yeah, we definitely gotta, lessen the violence. Right across the way from the park where the kids are now playing for the summer night program, Jim Gillian's Park. We are concerned that kids could possibly get caught up in these shootings. So if you understand that children are now out of school, I repeat, summertime, the children are now out of school. The summer night program has not been announced. Summer light program has not been announced, but we are saying that these parks everywhere should be a no-fly zone. Because anywhere near here, a bullet flies right across and hits a kid playing basketball or football or just walking. And that's a whole another thing. So we are concerned about this shooting as it pertains to the other recent shootings all this past week. J5 was actually a member of this community, was just killed as well in another area. So we are saying going there for God for him as well. So far I'm hearing one not conscious, not breathing, but it doesn't mean that they didn't transport him, possibly got a post later. The one at the firehouse where a vehicle pulled up with an additional victim is obviously fighting for his life. And if you want to know what hospital that person's in, come down to 4070 Ursula and talk to the lead detective. They can get you at the hospital as your loved one fights for their life. And make sure you bring their medication with you if you do go down there, because if they have asthma, and they kind of, need to know kind of, what you were treating, any illness with your loved one, you got to take the medicine with you as you go down to the hospital. So, it's your boy Mason I-33. I'll give you an update to this shooting. Feel free to cash out $1,000,000 hits. That's $1,000,000 hits. If you want to donate for any gas or any time or ads or shout outs, we do shout outs with stickers on YouTube as well. So purchase a sticker, get a shout out. Let me see if I got any. So far, nobody's shooting out. Okay, yeah. So I'll just keep you guys on live momentarily. Let me get some film in, and I'll come back with y'all on my live. It's your boy Jason I-33. You're watching a double shooting at the Baldwin Hills Park area, as it came out about 40 minutes now. This call, or 30 minutes actually. So if you know anybody that stay at this apartment complex or just frequent this area, please, get them a call and find out what hospital this other person is in. If you need to get down to the hospital and your loved one's not picking up, I've been calling my people to check on them as well. They not picking up. Yeah, everybody's concerned right as we speak. So yeah, as we get ready for the Nipsey Hussle trial this week, we definitely gonna do some updates as pertaining to those cases and the recent arrest of 31 Klan members out, and we definitely want to cover and stay up on that. Out in Idaho, they were about to hit a rally, of African Americans and a lot of white people that frequent that protest in the women's rights as well. So they had about 31 Klan members get arrested in a U-Haul truck. So you got to be on the lookout for any racial tension building in the areas as Trump decides to run again. We are concerned about that, and we want to keep it obviously, peaceful in the streets so we can deal with things as they unfold. So let me get y'all to stay on my live. Feel free to donate to $1,000,000 hits. If you like my content, that's a dollar sign a million hits. That's dollar sign AMILLIONHITS. Peace. And that's the red letter A, by the way. You'll see a red letter A. Peace. Hey, they say who little bro was? Black? They don't know if he black though, huh? Oh yeah, okay. So we have a definite black male shot. So that has been confirmed. I was hearing male Hispanic at first. And we are concerned about the nationality because obviously in this area there was a black and brown and still is a black and brown issue. And we are definitely against any black and brown issues in anywhere around the world, period. You know, whether or not you think gang banging is race banging is not. There's culture and then there's obviously gang colors. So that hate crime, you'll be charged with a federal crime if you're doing hate crime. That's a total different charge from being a gang member. So just be mindful of those who think gang banging and race banging is the same. It's not. So we got to be mindful of each other's cultures as well as, the hate crimes that are going on across the country. As again, 31 members arrested there in Idaho as it pertains to you know, some Klan activity, and we are concerned because it's the first time the Klan really surfaced. To be getting caught in the back of a U-Haul would mean they're doing a more of a insurgence type of military insurgency like all these other shoots have tried. It kind of like been back in the days, but but now it's just so obvious that that's what's going on. So we got detectives coming, which are homicide detectives possibly, which is not a good thing. We do have a victim at Senior Sinai Hospital, and so on and so forth. So we are waiting as we find out to identify who this person is, and most likely that'll come out later at the coroner's office, a few days later. So I'll try to do an update to who these individuals were, as it pertains to their family members once they notified next of kin, obviously. So yeah, they got all the big dogs here today from Southwest 77, South Bureau Homicide detectives. Yeah, a lot of lieutenants, captains. Obviously, I ain't never seen the guy with the hat on, but hey, he's here. So hold on, let me get some more shots in. Yes, sir. How are you? All is well? Yeah, with the Ocean 360, go ahead. Agent FD and verify where the RA that responded to Ursula transported the victim.
360, Roger. 60 Cedar Sinai. Any Southwest unit, 415 man, Hulu Recreation Center, 1010 West 25th Street. Near the playground, specifically male white in his 40s, transient, wearing a black long sleeve shirt, black pants, no shoes. Code 216-247-99308.
Well, he was here first, but he needs to stay on the street. That's not good across the street. It has to do with Texas.
Is there somebody in there?
Huh?
Is there somebody in there?
Yeah, probably two.
63, incident 2479.
I wasn't here on this side. When they took the other dude, they took him from the firehouse.
The car is taped off at the fire station.
He did too.
Yeah. Nah, he ain't. He a Cedar Sinai.
He ain't gonna live long, my man.
No. I'm telling you right now, when he got his information, there's one in there dead. One downstairs, he's sitting in the hospital as soon as that happened. And one is beside the street.
And they need to tell their people to go to Cedar Sinai,
I
whoever
just
it
told
is.
somebody to see.
Look, I'm telling you, anytime that ambulance they don't have the siren, he's a DOA.
But they wouldn't even take you.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
They gonna leave.
No, they do. If you're breathing,
If you're breathing, you're gonna die.
They have to
They
keep
have to
giving
do.
you CPR.
They have to say they did their job.
Yeah, that man over there, that Mexican man with that hat, he's from El Paso, huh? You know, somebody in there must have been a future. So shit, I'm gone. I'll see you all later.
She crazy.
No, I'm listening. I'm not.
All right.
Hey, look,
And by the way, I'm not trying to get y'all on my live. I am live. I have to tell y'all.
you
yeah.
stand it. There's more to meet the eye here.
Hey, did old boy bang? No? He didn't bang? Oh, okay. Because I don't really see Tone and nobody over here. They got like the intervention that show up, all them kind of dudes that pop up. I don't see none of them. So we might have a good, all right. We might have a good innocent person possibly shot in this shooting. Because I don't see, like when most members are shot or whatever, they'll show up, they kind of, be out here turned up a little bit, you feel me? This might be an innocent person that was possibly shot. I'm just assuming that out of my 23 years doing this. So yeah, it might not be a gang-related shooting. Most likely this could be somebody who was obviously, just in the wrong place at the wrong time type thing. So yeah, feel free to $ Cash App $1,000,000 hits, $1,000,000 hits, red letter A, for gas or any other type of, donations. If you like my content, I have to keep saying that. Thank you. What else? So this call, let me go on Citizens in a minute and actually update as they update the shooting itself. So yeah, I'll go live on Citizens, so y'all follow me over to Citizens if y'all want to see any additional comments or updates. They restricted my comments, a lot of them, but I'm gonna go live on there because I know they need some footage actually, not just that. They probably have some better footage of the ambulance being here. So I don't know. I'm gonna add to that and give an update. It's your boy Mason I33. You watching $1,000,000 Hits 2022. The countdown. We are now in the summer. The kids are out of school. Please, no fly zone at parks. Let's lessen the violence, period. The devil and God will exist up until the time of the final day and the final hour. God is always present where life is